Sometimes it just decides to go, nah, I don't like working. OBS says it's live. Hello? Is there anyone there? Hey, Stark, welcome to the stream. Late night stream. That is a point. The stream cannot see the Batman. There it goes. I just had to refresh it, apparently. Weird. And it pauses anytime you close or click out of the game. Batman could always see the stream. Batman has eyes in everywhere. And welcome Will to the stream. Batman can breathe in space. What's in extras? Oh, my choices. Oh, right, I brutalized Falcone. Alright, I also saved Harvey, and no one else did that, because I want to just bang Catwoman. Where are the turtles? I don't think there are turtles in Batman. I don't even think there's, like, a turtle enemy in Batman. Hold up, phone. Batman, is there a turtle villain? Phone says, no. He once teamed up with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Ooh, no, there's Turtle Man. There is, in fact, Turtle Man. Who, oh, he fought the Flash, not Batman. Evening, Shin. Hey, Sky, welcome to the stream. Oh, and Thomason. Or Thomas Mason, sorry. And DMD. Not enough people have started to floating in, so why don't we get started on episode 3. Yeah, it's 1 AM because the universe hates me. Actively hates me and said, oh, you wanted to stream today at like 6 your time? No. You're gonna have to teach someone who is much older than you how to do taxes. We're starting episode 3, The New World Order. The previews actually means something now because it's been a while since I played. Hey,
Bob
DMD,
and
thanks for the
Regina
sub.
Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard.
Oh, right.
They're waiting for you in hell! Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone. Move. We should go.
The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
I don't remember that. I don't remember him actually telling me that.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there?
do.
Yes!
Get out.
Wait. Thank you for volunteering.
So I have a question.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham.
If they're smart enough to use a
have
voice
nothing to
modulator,
fear.
then in this world, being, you know, caught by your voice is a thing. How does no one know? How does no one know that he's
Mr.
the
Dent.
Penguin?
Thank you.
All right, she got shotgunned. The story is tailored by how you play, says the creator of the Telltale Diamond.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce,
Mayor Dent was
finally,
sworn in
a
to
friendly
his hospital
face.
bed. Word is, he's still being held for
We need to make this man our friend again.
Meanwhile,
He's been traumatized.
It's good to see you.
Oh, congratulations, Mayor Dent. How does it feel?
Oh, it'd feel better if I were out of here. I'm ready to get back into it.
Oh, what have you got there?
They're for you!
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show.
She got
I thought
shotgunned.
she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else.
Guess we weren't as close as I thought.
Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
Forget about
It's
her.
probably for the best to forget about her.
I'm the only
I was
person you need.
hoping you'd be a little more optimistic. Maybe you're right. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over.
You only
Penguin had
need
just
me,
beaten
Harvey.
me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up.
Yeah, I can still hear him
Let him
laughing.
vent.
What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that.
But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen.
This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Gotham is in real danger.
All the more reason for me to stand up tonight and give the people hope.
Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable. She wants me to take it easy, to go slow. I mean, that's impossible, right? I'm not gonna be able to take it easy. How am I supposed to do
We
that?
all have demons.
We all have demons, Harvey.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth? Honestly, I'm fine. Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with
We
the
will make
fallout
this
from
man
that
love
debate.
us.
I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it.
Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot,
Hill admitting to having both of them killed?
it's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this.
Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was
No, it's
the only
okay.
option.
You're mayor now because of it.
Sorry.
You did what you,
You
had
don't
to.
have to explain yourself to me, Harvey.
Because I
It
know
was the
you
right call for
on
the
a level
campaign.
no one
You
else
did.
knows you.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be.
Well, then you can move into Wayne Manor.
What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah. He just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
I'm not picking the I have a date option. I want him to know I am single and
Keep your
ready
head up,
to
Harvey.
mingle.
Thanks, Bruce.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can.
I'm here.
I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention.
It'd be
I've
hard
got
if
a
it
lot of
didn't.
options. So, here we are.
I'm impressed.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up.
Done.
I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that
What are
junk.
those two options?
We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear.
She hasn't earned my
Children of
help.
Arkham are everywhere all
Or
of a sudden.
you let her go rogue.
Where the hell they all
Fuck, be
come
nice.
from? I never heard of them before. Then that debate.
You want answers? Ask Oswald Cobblepot.
Cobblepot?
Good.
Bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it.
I need to save Bay.
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
My butler.
My butler.
Yeah, hilarious.
All right, patching you through to R&D.
That's
in
my
Wayne
favorite thing in
Enterprises.
Batman, when he just openly says, "Yeah,
so listen.
I'm Batman. This is me."
The first model
And
was
no one
only
believes
equipped
it.
for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the
Oh shit, Lucius Fox.
I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls. Nice work. Thanks. I'll talk to you soon. Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
They're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
Bay.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster. What the? Oh, damn it!
Bay. But wait, he's been feeling helpless, like he couldn't do anything.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You want to argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep
I'm
an
gonna
eye
give
out
him.
for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the
I'm
police!
gonna give him a bone.
Center.
He can handle this. I'm gonna give him a bone so he doesn't feel helpless, because I think Batman saving him twice in one day might cause issues.
Headed to the construction site. Send whatever men you can spare after Dent.
He's
I'll round up
having
what
mental
officers I can.
issues.
Gonna have to head out there myself, too.
He needs to feel confident
I
in
know this
himself.
is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Episode 3. So where the
Unit
fuck you
6
go?
requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
They need to hire more cops. Lights that bright? Oh, I'm supposed to do things. Forgot the quick time events. Ooh. I am Batman the Brutalizer. Oh, thanks, Fat. I need that. What a bag.
I got this one. Batman, look out!
Ooh. Ooh.
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look, I promise I'm not gonna shoot you, okay? I used to think you were a threat, but I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
I
Those guys
forgive
had me
you.
pinned down.
It's okay. It's in the past. I forgive you.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I don't know what I was thinking coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush. I may not be there to save you next time.
Yeah, I owe you big for this one. I still don't understand
I need
how
to
they
work up a
knew I
better
was coming.
repertoire with the police.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. For the chatter, sounds like Gordon's with them.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find.
Oh, I get to save both?
I'm not giving up on this.
Just stay here. Bye.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seemed to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Oh shit, he got one. Hey, bro, thanks for the resub.
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
He tried to stop me. Oh. Oh, he got him.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Damn!
Did that.
Thank you, Bruin, for the
Guess
bits.
the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
He would have
You're
wished for
right.
it.
I wouldn't have let him off that easy.
Of course you wouldn't.
We got our asses.
Hey,
handed
Shin,
to
thanks
us.
for the
They
subscription.
knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon!
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what
Thank
I
you,
find.
Berlin, for the additional bits. Wait, no, check on Bay! Check on Bay! Also, DMD, thank you for the bits. And Brilliant, thank you for the bits. Oh god, they're filling that cup up.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but
thank you,
I'm afraid it
Dawnstar,
looks
for the
like
resub.
a bunch of gibberish to me.
Man, the
I need
cup
to
did
go to
not
Wayne
appreciate
Tower
having
and
all
look
those
into
bits
this.
put into it.
Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away.
Oh, Shin, thank you for the bit
If
bomb.
the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate.
Oh, game, please. Lucius will
I'm
have
not
answers.
sure of anything right now.
Please, game.
But Lucius will have answers.
Oh. Oh, this
I have a
episode is
feeling
upset.
We've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Guys, watch out. The game is
Hopefully it
not
doesn't
happy.
sink us,
There's too many moving textures
I have
behind
Lucius
Batman.
on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred
Oh,
sent me.
no.
It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
Oh, the game is upset, guys.
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Brilliant, thank you for the bits. I'm wondering if the bits might be having an
Already on my
impact on
way.
this. Episode 3 is angry. Thank you, DMD, for the bits.
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce,
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know.
That's not what I
Every
meant.
day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha.
Oh, this was
she
caught my
was
throat.
such a
Ow.
delight to have around.
Yeah, but they were also like really bad people, and I didn't mean to say nice
I've
things
been
about them.
called in for an emergency board meeting.
Thank you, DMD,
I
for the
wasn't
bits.
told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We
That makes
have
sense.
to keep face. And
I'm
after
gonna
this
play the cool.
scandal,
It makes sense. Logistically. The company needs to separate itself from the Wayne name.
It's a cowardly move to look good for the press. I wasn't expecting you to roll over so easily, Bruce.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here.
Just don't take away my money and I'm
I
fine.
worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall,
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps
This isn't
now
Batman. This is
more than
Bruce
ever.
Wayne. Bruce Wayne is
I should
everyone's
head
friend.
round. I don't want
Batman
them to
wants
make a
to kill
decision
people.
without me. I'll come find you after.
I shoved a rebar up someone's ass.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Oh. Okay, is literally everyone a Court of Owls individual? Hi. Oh, what's upset again?
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit.
Oh shit!
Too.
I don't keep the money.
I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant.
Has Bruce's eyes always been silver?
If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech?
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So
in other media, has it been silver?
Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Good news?
There's good news. If the children of Arkham are accessing the Wayne Enterprises network, I can't imagine there's a bright side.
Eye of the beholder, Bruce. The good news is, I should be able to shut down the back door. But that's because I was the one that built it.
Ooh.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
Thank you, Noah King, for the bits.
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
Depending on the reception of the first two seasons of Batman, I might go and play Tales from the Borderland. I already own it. So you actually give him information.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place?
That is a good question.
Able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
Wait, Hill did take a computer, didn't he?
Just in case.
That wouldn't give him information that he actually needed.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
What are these things?
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
People like the children of Arkham want to tear us apart. They want to burn everything that we've built to the ground. They don't choose to see the good in this city. But I do. Batman does.
Yes.
And we will fight to protect that goodness. Because we are not the children of Arkham's playthings. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we
he has
speak
his
to
spirit
Commissioner
back.
Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
Give him that bone helped.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology. Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
Thank you, DMD, for the bits.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And shit zero for the bits.
Always.
Oh. Sticky bomb.
A new sticky bomb I developed.
The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet.
Cool.
Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
So if I were to put it on you, like, I don't know, someone's kneecaps. Cool.
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
She'll never steal Harvey's heart. Thank you, Shin, for the bits.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
No boops? No, fine. Hey, look at the drone.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Is it a gun on it? You know Batman doesn't do guns.
So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Look at the table. Hide the table.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks,
3
Lucius.
is very angry.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
She's in the pod. Hi. We all know about Lucius's office. How do you keep an employee's office a secret? To say, if you're getting out, just take that with you.
Bruce, open up.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO.
Wait, asked or forced?
Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this
Oh,
down,
Lucius doesn't get to leave.
The press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oh, no, 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 no,
Oswald
no,
Cobblepot.
no, no, no.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
You get no hug.
What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Oh, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises
Okay, so
is
where's the
committed
option to drive right
righting
now to the
wrongs of
GCPD? Go, I'm
Happy to
Batman,
help
that's the
any way I
Penguin.
People aren't much behind the Wayne name now.
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot.
Why?
As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
I refuse to hand my company over to a criminal.
Don't do this, Bruce.
Oh, don't worry now. I'm going to take good care of this place.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Where's the option to go to Gordon right now? Go, yo, sup, I got the penguin.
Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble. Right, Bruce?
Bruce! I need security in here, right now.
Oh, what was that
This is a
for?
disaster.
You've lost your bloody mind!
Bruce, stop this! Oh, for heaven's sake, calm down.
One punch. You get one punch.
Get him out of my office!
I'm so sorry, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
Bruce! They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce.
Just like fill it with concrete.
There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them.
I'd assume it's his office. He has an entrance and exit that isn't Bruce's office. Or that'd be awkward. Yep, clocking in for the day. Why are you going to the CEO's office?
I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But...
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D, and let me know if anything comes up.
Keep that drive safe.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always. Lieutenant Gordon, he said there's nothing to be done
Yeah, what about him?
Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is.
Am I doing the drive?
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity. Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with. Gotham Courthouse.
I just gotta go to all of them, I guess?
Public records pass through this place. Well, look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Can't we just, like, give him the real one?
City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Ooh.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but... Understatement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER. Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us. I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if
Can
the
we make
children
Harvey
of Arkham have access to
Robin?
this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Can we just make him Robin?
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey.
I wonder what I would learn
Keep an
by
eye on
listening
this,
to Arkham.
And have Lucius look into it as well.
Shit, I probably should have done that.
We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
I forgot his car's the Batmobile. Just transform. I forgot about that. Oh, episode 3's angry again.
Oh, Mr. Wayne. Welcome. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Yeah, just get it done.
Hug him. Hug him.
No press
Hug him.
conference. Just
Hug
tell
him.
them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later. No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Harvey.
Jesus! Don't sneak up on people like that. I wasn't expecting you, Bruce. You scared me right out of my skin.
Whoa, what is your problem? You're being a bit erratic.
No, not that!
I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm just a little shaky. My nerves are
Be
totally
sympathetic.
shot. Did anyone follow you?
No. What?
Good. No, that's good. Can never be too careful. My mayoral portrait is scheduled for this morning. Guess I don't really feel the part right now. I've been looking forward to this my entire career. Thought I'd win in a landslide, be loved and supported, but this... I don't know, it just all feels different. I feel hated. Like the city's against me. It's like I don't fit. Like I don't deserve it.
You were born
Trust
for
me.
this.
You were born to do this. You're the only person that can make a difference here.
Part of me thinks you're just lying to make me feel better.
I would
The
never
mess
lie
that
to
Hill
you.
left behind. I'm
Except
telling
being
you, it's gonna
Batman.
take months to get everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar since the...
Hold on, Harvey.
You're acting weird, Bruce. Is something wrong? Just tell me.
I'm
Are
Batman.
we being watched? What is going on?
The technology at Wayne Enterprise is compromised. The children of Arkham are using our tech to listen in on
His
Gotham.
face like, oh no.
I knew it.
They're already keeping tabs on the GCPD, and I'm pretty sure you're on their list too.
Bastards! They're like cockroaches. I've had this feeling for a while, that I'm never alone anymore, that I'm always being watched. The children of Arkham, they attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried at the debate, and they will try again.
How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's like they're always there, back of my mind. I feel like I am trapped in a nightmare and I can't get out. Everywhere I go, I am terrified I'll turn a corner and come face to face with the children of Arkham.
So get rid of them. It'd be easy for the mayor of Gotham to make them outlaws. Declare the children of Arkham public enemy number 1. Everyone in Gotham will want to turn them in.
Yes, great. But how? I don't have nearly enough force behind me to bring them to heel.
You
know
have
what I should
Batman.
do? The GCPD is all but useless against these children of Arkham. Batman knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals. You've got to strike fear into their hearts. And maybe break a few bones along the way.
Kneecaps specifically.
But something's holding him back. I mean, just think. Imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash.
Yes.
He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore. He'll be able to really make the children of Arkham pay.
No one to answer to. No ties to the law. I think Batman would like
his authority would be recognized and signed off by this office.
Even better.
Batman works outside of Gotham. He's the only one getting anything done in this city. I mean, just imagine if we had an army of vigilantes just like him. It'll be a new Gotham. A better Gotham. We can use the children of Arkham's methods against them. If they want to play dirty, we'll play
I like
dirty.
this plan.
Okay, I'll admit, that plan doesn't sound half bad.
It'll be simple, easy. Curfews in the dark, checkpoints at every bridge, 24/7 video surveillance.
Okay, no, that was a jump.
City without my say-so.
That was a jump. Deep breath.
Sorry, Bruce. I'm so sorry. I just got a little carried away.
Take it back a step. We're on Batman
Mr. Dent?
being law,
The photographer's
and I
ready
like
for
that.
you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Stop there. We'll stop right there. Deep breaths.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this.
I was just, thinking out loud. That's all. I didn't mean any of it. It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
But the Batman being the law thing.
Thanks, Bruce.
That I'm good with.
Again. Again and again. See you around.
Give him a hug. Give him a hug. Hug him. Hug him.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to
I need
reveal
her source.
Yeah, if she's been able to talk to their leader, then by extension, so can we.
You think she'd hand that information over to Bruce Wayne?
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
I'm Batman.
Batman.
I didn't realize that Batman was a fan of my work.
Didn't say I was a fan. Just said I wanted to talk.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
I don't like that she said Cobblepot Park. I'm glad everyone learned how to read black lines.
Strange place
No
to
words
meet.
needed, just
Wasn't
lines.
sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call.
I said I'd be here, didn't I?
Good to know. So,
Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
They have a point.
The children of Arkham have done horrible things. They're a symptom of a larger problem.
The corruption in Gotham.
They exist because they see an injustice.
Sort of like you, then. Their message is picking up traction. Especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself.
And I'm sure you made a profit. Hope it was worth it.
I'm not sure you know who I am. Vicky Vale? Reporter? I'm paid to sell papers.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman.
Do you want butthole rebar? Because this is how you get butthole rebar.
Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you?
I've already looked at him
yet? No way he just slipped under your radar.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not, but in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Wayne will pay his debts.
Believe me, I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the children of Arkham.
His debt? Being too good of a person.
I'll be sure your message gets out.
Oh, I'm fast.
Please, Miss Vale, think what you want about Bruce Wayne. But I need to find the children of Arkham before they hurt anyone else.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here.
Who's gonna report
this
you?
Is where we met for the
terrorists?
Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Is this painted? That's a painting. This isn't. That first shot was, though. Did she just leave a recorder?
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far. They should be there.
They'll show eventually.
I don't doubt you. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around.
Whoosh. Batman.
There's a body here.
Oh, no.
Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Well, first check the dead body. Make sure it's a dead body.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else.
Hey, he's been drugged.
This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, How did it
Did they have it as a gaseous substance now?
He was shot dead
Or
center.
did they
twice.
shoot him with it?
Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
Okay. Oh, hi, tools. Oh, hi, bomb
A
component.
detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
That's not good. Oh, my.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks. Someone's been practicing chemistry.
Don't lick it.
This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. Something spilled here.
Is it the absorbing agent?
This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. This train car has been modified.
They have it as an aerosol version. That's not good.
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Link!
This doesn't add up.
What do you mean it doesn't? Fine. Link!
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
Link!
Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Oh, I gotta work for this one. Please?
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
I guess? Oh, absorbing agent, yep.
They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Aerosol.
The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale.
I mean, just
releasing a drug like that in so
break the
populated
train.
an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city.
They only
if
have
they
the
had
one
enough.
train.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Batman, away! Oh shit, it's Big Bat.
If I
I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
How was her arm working like that? She took a shotgun to it. It would be torn to
We're
shreds.
down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer. I'll have to make do, I guess. Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all nine
That's
of
fine.
her lives.
I've got stealth. Let's just wait for them.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this.
Yes,
I got
there's
what
just a
you
season
wanted.
2 already.
I'm done.
It's okay.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
No. Oh.
Now screw this.
Train's ready. Move out.
I thought they'd let it happen. Ow. It didn't look for a second. I wonder if I got hit because of that. Ooh. Just no, get out of here. What?
Don't get ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Oh, okay then.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself.
Gave you all? Like, who gave all this to
Lit
you?
the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Just like you.
You. Ow. Nope. Nope. How is this person, like, actively standing up to Batman?
So short-sighted.
I guess they're a supervillain. How are they messing up my armor? Kitty Claw!
I am Batman!
That's fine. Boom, boom. Oh, didn't crush him. How's it going? Oh, that's rude. And also only a little bit how electricity works.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
I'm fine.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me. I know. Come on.
Why not take me to, like, the manor? That's a lot of cat food. Oh, that's not good.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Generally not good when your flesh is a little cooked.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone.
Nah.
Repeat after me, Bruce.
I'm Batman. I can do
not
anything.
Invincible.
Thank you, Stark, for
And
the bits.
painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body bag.
No.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Not that I owe you
Or
anything.
we can
After
call
the debate,
Alfred.
I'd say we're even.
He can pull the stretch limo up.
It's fine. You can have the couch until morning. Then I'm done owing you favors. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
Why even stay in Gotham? You could just leave.
They don't seem to be a very, global
Come on.
issue.
Tired of starting over, I guess.
Kitty cat.
Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise
I don't need the shot of cat butthole.
but
You didn't have to
she
animate
does.
that.
Cut it out.
You didn't have to animate the cat butthole. I'm gonna
This
call
really hasn't
Harvey
been
and tell
your
her I
week,
found
has it?
or tell him I found Selena.
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something.
You're wrong. There are good people out there, honest people.
Care to introduce me to
Like
them?
Harvey.
Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
Yeah, well, the difference is my secret doesn't hurt anybody.
Then you're better than most. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
I'm not complimenting, but I'm not gonna say mean things. Don't put
I've
your arm
stolen
around
from
her.
corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people too. And for what? Some shiny new toys and a crappy apartment on the edge of town. The
You're
house
back.
nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But
You're
I never
not
amounts to
alone.
anything, really.
You're not alone, okay?
No, I'm not. No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Thanks, Bats.
You have the wrong idea.
I think you may have misinterpreted things.
Sorry.
No. There's room for one person in my heart, and that is Harvey Dent.
I thought... Never mind.
I want us to be friends.
Okay?
Yeah? I get it. Let me go get you a blanket.
Friends and maybe like a mentor-student kind of vibe.
At least she's not hissing at you anymore.
Hooray for small miracles.
Another drink?
No, I'm fine. Thanks.
Don't try to get me drunk.
Never run into anyone else who did this, you know? You can't be Batman all the time. So what's a night off look like? What do you do when you take off the mask?
Well, according to Alfred, I don't get out enough.
You two are close, huh? Must be nice.
You don't have anyone like that?
I did. But that was a long time ago.
Oh, I see the
I
ring.
guess this is good night then.
Good night, Selena.
Oh, there's 2 boxes. One of them's knocked over. She might have stolen those, actually, thinking about it. You know, you have blankets. Usually people sleep under them.
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried.
Blankets
I hadn't
are
heard
hard
from
to
you.
animate.
I didn't know what happened if you were...
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh.
Nothing happened.
I never said it did. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around, if she's trustworthy.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. I'll see what I can find.
At the very least, you can find that grappling
Pickles!
of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Oh.
There you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
I'ma leave it. I trust her as a protege. Look, we trade these.
Strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. We could use something like this. She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese.
Hey, Chinese
takeout.
takeout's good.
That isn't even the good place. Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic. Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk.
I'm not taking it. Oh, I saw that walk cycle.
Vacation spots are just marks on her burglary checklist.
An option just to get back in bed.
This was an exhibit at the Gotham Museum of Art. I helped raise the funds for it. Lucius even set up new security for the museum. How did she get in? I think it's safe to assume she didn't pay for that.
I'm not... I'll go look in the fridge, I guess. Bagels and cream cheese! Nah. She needs her bagels and cream cheese. No! Do I have to take it back? Guess. I'm not making... Okay, I guess I'm making a bagel and cream cheese. The game is railroading me to make a bagel and cream cheese.
She's got the essentials. It looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least.
Who refrigerates bagels? Ooh.
Harvey.
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk
Stay
to
here.
you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But...
No! Backwards in time.
I have to get this out. Bruce?
What,
Seriously.
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No! I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
I just came by to check on Selina.
What, with your pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch me!
No.
I thought I would come here and... So stupid!
Why is he not concerned about the bandages?
I should have known that you would do this to me. You were just using me, weren't you? Both of you!
Harvey, nothing happened. I promise you.
No, you don't have to answer to him.
Yes, I do. I love him!
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? They're coming for all of us. He can't stop them.
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can
Harvey,
save
no.
the people
Don't do this to
around
me.
you. Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't.
Wait, Harvey? Third person?
I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh, no.
Always depending on everyone else to save
No.
him. Like a child. You stop it! Now you see. These aren't your friends. And they aren't going to help you.
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it.
Hug him.
Starting with you.
Give him a hug.
Both of you.
You're gonna pick that up.
How am I?
Yes, you are.
Harvey, you are our friend. We don't want to fight you.
And what if I do?
Hug him. Hug him.
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites.
They both deserve it, one way or another. How about we flip for it?
No, give him a hug.
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selina, looks like you're first.
What? I didn't do that.
Always getting in the middle of things.
I actively didn't do that.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce.
Just, it's okay.
No, I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
It's okay, Harvey.
Harvey,
It's gonna
put
be
the
okay.
knife down.
Selina!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Wear him down. Just wear him
Harvey.
down.
You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
No. No. Just give him a hug. No, no punchies.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
No! No! Hug him!
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
It's okay. You're never gonna be alone again.
But I can't.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay? I am.
It's okay.
My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can...
Fuck you. I will.
Not on our own.
He's my friend, Selina. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't give him.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help.
Go off with your tail between your legs.
Harvey, stay for a bagel. Stay for a bagel and cream cheese.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
So much for this place. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You're just gonna take off. Where will you go?
I don't know. Not a lot of apartments in Gotham with this kind of private access. Ugh. Maybe I'll live on a boat. Kidding. Yeah. That means you too.
Come stay at Wayne Manor. As my protege. We'll give you a new look. How do you feel about birds?
Come stay with me.
I don't know.
I've got
There's
20 million
plenty of
bedrooms.
space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
Look, we get Harvey in.
I'll think about it.
We get Harvey in, and it's a fucking sleepover.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
And please, Bruce, try to be on your best behavior.
The very best. Wouldn't want to bring any more shame to the Wayne family name, now would we?
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something.
You're right. This is my legacy, and the only reason I'm putting up with this charade.
Yes, well, as long as you cooperate, I suppose your motivation is irrelevant.
Bruce,
I don't know
what's
what I
your
just agreed
opinion
to.
of the Shiner? Regina wanted me to cover it up with makeup. She doesn't think it looks very dignified. But here I think it's a fine display of what the moral high ground looks like.
Mr. Cobblepot.
All in good fun, honestly. A thrown punch is just water under the bridge. Right, Bruce? Boys are just being boys and all of that. No hurt feelings, I'm sure.
I don't know, the black eye's a good look for you, Oz.
Really?
Yeah. Shows off just how delightfully punchable that face of yours really is.
Bruce! It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
No.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
They're gonna sacrifice you the second they need to.
But at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time, all in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it, aren't you, Bruce?
I don't need to know why. Hill had them killed. That's all that matters.
Well, I certainly didn't expect that. But suit yourself. Now you'll never know what part your mum played in it.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
They're gonna cut my mic if I don't hold on for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption.
I'm waiting for the kicker.
I'm
They're gonna
ashamed
cut
of
the
his
mic the
actions
second I
and
start
would like
saying
to
different
apologize to
stuff.
Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you. I'm sorry.
That's it, mate.
I have complete faith in the board as they work towards righting the wrongs of the past.
Mr. Wayne.
What should I go for? Guys, what should I go for? You fraud? Is he a child of Arkham? Or do I read the script? running out of time. Do I accuse him of being a child of Arkham? For every paper to hear? Or do I go with the prompt? The fraud is no. That's either you're going 100% or 0%. Can't go 50%. Thank you, DMD, for the bits. Do we out him? Maybe. I feel like I am Bruce right now. I am Bruce right now. I'm not Batman. Only there was a kick in his kneecaps option. Yeah. Yeah. Let's accuse him. We're gonna accuse him. The public needs to know. They can't think that he has their best interests at heart.
Wayne, are you having trouble reading the teleprompter?
My replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a member of the Children of Arkham. They control his every move.
One moment, folks. Try that again, and I'll call security.
Try what again? All of Gotham.
Gotham is under threat. The Children of Arkham will not stop.
Security!
Step back, Mr. Wayne.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies, folks.
Oh, they know what's up now.
Everyone, I for one completely understand.
Oh, just leave the event.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've
Dropped your pen.
That's not a pen. That you stabbed me!
Being taken over by another. I should know.
What?
I'm sure
You feel that?
with the former beauty.
That's the drug taking hold of you.
That's how she got the contact.
No, I am the Children of Arkham. I think it's time you knew my real name. I am.
Well, that's fucked.
And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, the smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it, because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we can just get one more round of applause for
No,
our
resist.
friend, the
I am
man of the
Batman.
hour, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
No. Lay on the floor. No. Wait, that's the episode? That's how the episode ends? They really want me coming back for next episode, I guess. Damn, that's a cliffhanger. That's a massive cliffhanger. And then the majority about Montoya, I guess. Wow. A lot of people didn't punch on Cobblepot. Good, good. He'll keep him away from the cave. Wow. Wow, people really want to bang the Catwoman. Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt my bae. Well, damn. Well, now the real question is, we've only been going for an hour and a half. Do we go for another episode? Or do we say it's 3 o'clock in the morning and end the stream? Because I'm able to do either, really. I'm guessing a lot of you want to go to sleep, though. Yeah, refresh. It's gonna change. It's 3 a.m. Go for 5 a.m. It's really late. I have to get renders done at some point. We'll save the we'll save it for another stream. Sadly, had to start super late, so can't go late. We'll get the next time, though.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum.
Bae, no.
Even with Batman as its protector, Gotham already has enough deranged criminals on its streets. I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected.
Who gave him a rifle?
Even if that means I have to do it myself.
Okay, so shit's hitting the fan next episode. Got it.
With the children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever. Where is Batman?
Well then. So, yeah, next episode shit hits the fan. But, thank you all for catching the stream, and we'll see you guys next time where we stream Guardian of Gotham. See ya.